Welcome everyone to week 3 of the Collegiate Sim Football Alliance. It is me, Caboose, your host, and we are about ready to kick this off, starting off with Redridge University at East Augusta. And we just had our first week of updates go through. I think it's going to be a big doozy of a game, and we're going to see a little bit more firepower from our D1 teams over the bot D2 teams. And so let's take a quick peek here at what the predictions are. It is a 50-50 split. Should be a pretty close game, all things considered. Let's go into the setup here. Week 3 would put us into October, and you got to think in Maine, definitely going to be, let's have a day game here. At least a little bit rainy. As everything else there looks good. Let's get ahead here and let's pick it up. Redridge, the broadcasting from you right now. Be sure to leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, go ahead and leave us a like, or just check us out. There should be some links in our descriptions. And without further ado, Redridge is going to receive to start this game. East Augusta in their home blues with the white secondary color, and Redridge with the road whites with black and blue, as Hudson takes that up to about the 35 before getting taken down. Change that view if I can get it. There it goes. Conzelman steps back, throws over the middle, caught there by Hudson for a first down, and one throw, one first down so far. Went for 11 yards on that pass, as now in the shotgun. Throws to the sideline, but overthrows his man there. An incomplete pass. Jimmy Conzelman, the QB for Redridge, back in the pocket. Throws short and misses his man. Almost could have been picked off there, but instead falls to the ground. 3rd and 10 from the 46-yard line. Conzelman steps back, throws short, but missed his receiver. Receiver was in the right spot, just had to turn around, but instead, this is going to be a punt over to East Augusta. So after that first pass, went for 11 yards and a first down, they kind of fell apart there, and they're going to boot that kick all the way through the end zone for a touchback. East Augusta. Iserton going to pass. Iserton throws short, but gets batted away or knocked or dropped. Couldn't quite tell there. The defender was pretty close to that receiver. 2nd and 10 from the 20. As Lopez is in the backfield. Handoff to Lopez, but Lopez is going to get demolished for a loss of 4, and that was by Dave Robinson. Iserton throws, caught by Lopez, but Lopez is only going to get 2 yards on that, and 4th and 12 is going to force a punt. Delachon punts. It is off past the 50. It's going to get taken to about the 47 of East Augusta. So Redridge is going to start off in attacking territory here. Pitch to the outside, Thorpe picks up a few yards, makes one miss, but not the second, picks up 3. 2nd and 7 from the East Augusta 44. East Augusta coming off a win over Twin Cities last week in a overtime upset, you could say. Final score there was 12-6. So we'll see if East Augusta can ride that momentum to a hopefully 2-1 start to their season. Now a punt about to come out here as Chandler punts it very short, and it's going to be taken at about the East Augusta 35. They tried to pin him, but couldn't quite. Lopez up the right side has some room, picks up 5. 2nd and 5 from the 41. Lopez right now the fastest player in the Collegiate Sim Football Association, but that speed is useless if you can't get past those blocks. 3rd and 3 now, and you gotta think they're gonna hand it off to Lopez again. Maybe not though. Nope, it is a handoff to Lopez, but Lopez makes one miss. Does he get it? No, he does not. 4th and inches from the 45, and I'd personally go for it here. But instead they're going to punt it away. And that is going to get rocketed back through the end zone for a touchback. A handoff there to Thorpe going up the left side. He gets tackled after a gain of 1. Redridge coming out again. This is their first appearance, actually. Almost gets sacked there. Instead, throws it to the dirt. Could have been intentional grounding, but thankfully there was a receiver there that he just happened to accidentally throw at his feet. The pressure was coming though, and that was going to be a sack. There's a throw, hits him in the helmet. No hands. No hands whatsoever. As 4th and 9, here comes another punt. And Ombre and Mold going to take this up to about the 49. Gain of about 4 yards on that return. Pitch play to Lopez on the outside. Lopez picks up a few yards, 4 to be exact. Handoff to Lopez again. He's going to get taken down at the line of scrimmage for a small loss. Adderley on the tackle for loss there. Lopez so far not doing so great despite being the fastest player. Well, he's going to get a little bit of room there, but doesn't have enough juice to get him to the first down. 4th and 2 upcoming. And special team's going to try and pin him deep. And that kick goes nowhere as they're going to take it over at the 47. So kickers proving early that they need to be a little bit better. They're going to be difference makers in these games. Kickers definitely the most underrated position, I think. So if you are new and looking at making a player, maybe a kicker is your choice. Thorpe going trying to go up the right side, gets tackled after a gain of about 2. 3rd and 5 upcoming here. East Augusta holding so far, but we'll see on this one over the middle pass, but no receiver puts his hands up but doesn't get the ball. As now here comes another punt, and we're going to see if they can maybe get them to go the length of the field. Chandler, that's a good punt. Probably goes out of about the 25. Nope, they're going to say it out of the 31. And the Blue Lobsters on the attack, back on the attack. Lopez ties forward for a gain of 4 on the first down there. Iserton hands off to Lopez. Lopez has some room, makes one miss. That's a first down right there. As 1st and 10 from their 43. East Augusta's first down of the night. Hopefully many more to come. Iserton hands off to Lopez again. Lopez picks up about 3 yards. 2nd and 7 from the 46. Split back formation here, and that is the end of the first, as the score is 0-0. East Augusta on 2nd and 7 from their own 46. Kind of pass this time. They throw, flag on the play. That's caught by Moldy Cheese, but it's coming back on a holding call against the offensive lineman Patrick Hernandez. Cheese thinks it's a first down, but it's actually not. 2nd and 17. Cheese is a little confused, but he's got the spirit. There's a pass that's well out of reach, as that penalty looks like it's about to end this drive. It might not, but at the moment it looks like it will. 5 wide receivers, as there's another pass, and that one's almost intercepted but falls to the ground instead. And that's something we've noticed from Iserton, is he likes to throw interceptions left and right. Gives them out like they're candy. He should open a bakery with all those turnovers he's cooking up. That ball is going to go all the way down, inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. That returner just could not pick the ball up, and subsequently took it all the way back into his own 6-yard line, as Thorpe gets nowhere, tackled for a loss of a couple, about a foot. Jay Leonard there, the defensive lineman. Konzelman throws, misses his throw. And this is still a safety watch here, 3rd and 10 from the 6. All East Augusta needs to do is get enough pressure through and it will sack him. Konzelman has a split back. He's going to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to throw that well out of the way. And instead, it's 4th and 10 from the 6. We'll see what East Augusta can do here, working with a very short field. Punt is away. Chandler gets it to about the 42. Taken by Ombre Mold, he'll take it up to about the 35. They'll say it's the 36. East Augusta with a short field here, and they are looking to be in scoring range right now. Lopez on the left side of Iserton, as pressure's coming, gets it away before the sack. 2nd and 10, as Redridge dialed it up and almost got the sack there. Iserton Hands off to Lopez. Lopez makes a man miss in the backfield and picks up 5. 3rd and 5 from the 31. Now, East Augusta, if they want any chance of winning more games, being competitive, they can't just rely on their run game here, because obviously that one picks up 3 yards, but 4th and 2 at the 28 doesn't score them points. What it does is, they need their quarterback to be better. Ultimately, that's a nice punt, punting them at the 9. But Iserton needs to start getting better here. Otherwise, this will end up being a very long season for East Augusta, and they're going to fall behind the rest of the D1 teams. Thorpe going up the right side, picks up 1, maybe 2, that's 1. And another handoff to Thorpe. Thorpe gets a little more room. That one is a fumble, but that's recovered by the offense. 3rd and 7 here. Almost was a gift to East Augusta for a score, but thankfully the Redridge offense was able to recover that. And there's another fumble, but that one's going to be recovered by the quarterback. That's a massive loss by Tirewire England, 4th and 11. Loss of 4 yards on that play. 2 straight fumbles. Here comes the punt. Punt is away, and oh no, what are they doing? They're going to be down at about their own 45, 46. I don't know why that return man didn't go get the ball. Iserton hands off to Lopez. Lopez tries to go up the middle, but there's nothing there. And Morris with the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Iserton hands off to Lopez again. Lopez makes a man miss, but doesn't make the 2nd or 3rd man miss. 3rd and 5 from the 50. Right at midfield, and East Augusta needs to get a 1st down here. Iserton going to pass, throws quick, intercepted by Robinson, and just like that, Redridge has the ball at midfield. An advised pass once again, just kind of hucked it without looking and threw up an interception. Thorpe trying to go up the middle, doesn't get anywhere except maybe gets 2 yards right to midfield. From the 50 here, Redridge is going to look to maybe mix something up, maybe throw in a pass. When he passes exactly what they're going to do. Was almost caught, but unfortunately dropped by that receiver. 3rd and 8. And that would have been a 1st down. Konzelman still has only 1 completed pass. So that 1st pass of the game, throws that one, misses again, and here comes 4th and 8. A punt is going to come and make East Augusta go the entire length of the field for a score, instead of capitalizing on that short field that they had early. You know what? I take that back, as East Augusta only has to go 56 yards on their own 44. No, it's on the Redridge 44. Lopez picks up 5. I'll make that 4. And 2nd and 6 from the Redridge 40. Faking the handoff, throws short, that's missed. 3rd and 6 upcoming from the 40. Iserton pitch play to the outside by Lopez. Lopez only gets 1 yard on that play. 4th and 5 from the 39. And once again, another punt. But hopefully they can pin them deep again. They've had a couple good punts from Delachaux. Now they just need to capitalize on these good punts. He's going to rock that one through the end zone for a touchback. Either way, a touchback is still it's not bad. It's not ideal, but that's still 80 yards they have to go in order to get a score. Thorpe, trying to go up the right side, gets about 2 yards. Nope, they're going to say he got 1 yard. Conzelman going to throw this time. Hits his man Tinsley for a gain of 8. And 3rd and 1 coming up here. And they might be getting the first down. First down in a while, actually. As we hit the 2-minute warning, we're still deadlocked here as both defenses really haven't been giving up a whole lot. 6-2 here. Handoff to Thorpe, and they're gonna get the first down as that man glitches into outer space. Thorpe now is 17 yards on 13 carries. Not the greatest stat line, but he gets the job done there. That's all that really matters, as that one's almost intercepted by number 27 on East Augusta. And what a boon that would have been for them, as that would have been great field position yet again, and not to mention any return yards that would have come. That one's caught by Tinsley for a first down and a little more, taken up to the 48, 1st and 10 for Redridge. Conzelman throws and were almost intercepted by, I think that was, I don't know what number that was. It looked like 54. It was 54 right there on that right side. He's blitzing right now. And that's a fumble recovered by the offense. Waters with the sack. East Augusta takes a timeout. Hand off to Thorpe. Thorpe's going to get a few yards, and it's only a matter of time before East Augusta capitalizes on one of these fumbles. It's the 3rd fumble so far this game for Redridge. They need to handle the ball better if they want to win this game, but maybe the rain is affecting them. Caught by Armbrand Mold. Armbrand Mold's going to take it for about 8 yards after the 28. Minute 6 left, and we'll see just how East Augusta decides to handle this. Empty set here. 5 wide receivers. Iserton's going to pass. He throws short, but over the head of his man, number 11 there. Iserton. Once again, empty set. Pressure coming. And they miss the sack, but he throws away. 3rd and 10 now. 59 seconds left. They have only burned off 7 seconds of clock. As now Lopez in the backfield, but it's going to be a handoff. Lopez makes a man miss, but does he get the first? They gave it to him on the reach. Solid effort right there to get a first down. I thought he was down short, but they gave it to him. Iserton throwing it, and that's intercepted. Butkus on the interception. And just like that, as I mentioned, these turnovers kill this team. That is his 15th interception in 3 games. Redridge misses the pass there, but 15 interceptions in 3 games. That's 5 interceptions a game so far. That's, needless to say, not a recipe for success. Collinsman throws short, caught by Casper. Casper picks up 8, make that 9, as Redridge takes their first timeout. 32 seconds left. 3rd and 1, and they're working from the East Augusta 40. 9 men in the box there for East Augusta. Throw over the middle, and that is batted away by number 45, Tire Wire England. Sorry, 46, with the deflection there. And they're going to go for it here on 4th and 1 late in the second. As Conzelman throws, almost got sacked, threw it away, turnover on downs, East Augusta, 27 seconds, 1 timeout from their own 40. And they're going to go with 3 wideouts and running back at tight end. It's going to be a pass play, throws, and hits his man number 17 in the helmet. Incomplete pass there, 23 seconds, 2nd and 10. Iserton steps back in the pocket once again, throws, man open, caught by Latravius Levant for a first down, and East Augusta takes their last timeout with 18 seconds left. Now 1st and 10 from their Redridge 41. Iserton gonna throw again, throws deep, and that one's intercepted by Adderley. Adderley intercepted at the 15-yard line, and now 14 seconds left. That's pretty much going to do it for the half here. Conzelman going to throw, caught by Thorpe, and taken down after a gain of 7. As we're going to wind this second quarter out. The first half ends as we began, tied at 0. Keys to the game here, Redridge needs to get a little bit more consistent in their drives. They can put some plays together, but they need to start stringing some drives together and really put some pressure on this East Augusta team. East Augusta, on the other hand, needs to stop turning this ball over. That's already 3 interceptions in just the first half, and you got to think, how are they going to get anywhere if they keep throwing interceptions? Golden Cheese returning the ball up to about the 39. Maybe marking out at 38. Iserton hands off to Lopez. Lopez has some room on the left side, almost broke free, but gets tackled there by that safety. 2nd and 2 coming up after that gain of 8 by Lopez. Handoff. Nope, they fake the handoff, and instead it's a sack by Robinson. Dave Robinson with a massive 5-yard sack. Should have handed that ball off. Now a split back formation here as Iserton's going to pass. Throws caught by Lopez, first down and then some. And 1st and 10 from the Redridge 45. Iserton under center, pitches it out to Lopez. Lopez picks up 8 or 9 yards there. They're going to say it was 8. One more man and he was home free. Now 2nd and 2. Handoff to Lopez again. Lopez is going to get the first down. Great downfield blocking. Puts 1st and 10 from the 29. And you got to think this is going to be the drive where maybe they punch one in. Iserton to Lopez. Lopez only gets 2 yards on 1 yard on that play. They have an uncharacteristic run. 2nd and 9 from the 27. Maybe I spoke too soon. As Iserton hands off to Lopez. Lopez picks up 3. Now it's 3rd and 6 from the 25. Iserton. Flag on the play. hits his man Mathis. Mathis has the sideline, and he is going to. Oh, he's fumbling. And, oh man, a fumble right at the goal line there. That's going to haunt them, but it is going to be taken over at their own 3. So potentially a safety coming up here. Maybe this was a tactical thing. Instead, Thorpe is going to get a little bit of breathing room now, 2nd and 7 on the 6. Faking the handoff, throws short over the middle, and no one was there. I think that was just kind of a throwaway. 3rd and 7 from the 6. Handoff to Thorpe. Thorpe gets blasted in the backfield, taken for a loss of 3. 4th and 10, right back where they started. Leonard on that tackle for loss. As Chandler is set to punt this ball back to East Augusta, taken at about the 37-yard line by on-brand Mold, up past the 35 to the 33. And really short field here for East Augusta. I really want to see them do something here. Lopez trying to take it up the middle, but instead only picks up a yard. And that's Lopez. Lopez gets taken out in the backfield now for a loss of 3. Dave Robinson, that's his 3rd tackle for loss of the night. And now Iserton going to throw in the empty set. He steps back, pressure is coming, and that one's caught by Chance Rice, but he's short 2 yards. 4th and 2 from the 25, and they're likely going to punt this ball. As Delchon is 100% set and ready, he's going to blast it through the end zone for a net gain of 5 yards punting. And then we're at the 25. Redmond's taking it at the 20. All things considered, not the best play, but 5 yards is, that they have to go is 5 yards. As Thorpe picks up 1 on that tackle by Big L. Hanselman throws, and he had his man, but his man dropped it. I think he heard the defensive player on his tail and made him a little nervous in anticipating that pass. Konzelman only completed 5 passes so far. As the pressure comes, he's going to throw that away, and a punt upcoming on 4th and 9. Chandler boots it, and he's going to be taken at the 44 by on-brand Molt up to the 50-yard line. And East Augusta is slowly but surely losing field position here. Iserton steps back. He's going to throw. Caught by Chance Rice for a first down and a little bit more. It looks like an 11-yard gain, 12-yard gain, excuse me. And now East Augusta, 1st and 10 from the Redridge 38, hands off to Lopez. Lopez with daylight picks up 8. Great first run there. Sets up a really short conversion here for them. As Lopez again, this time to the outside, falls forward for a gain of 1, 3rd and 1 from the 30. 9 men in the box right now. Hand off to Lopez. Lopez, does he get there? No, he is short. just by inches. He picked something up, but not enough. And they're going to punt yet again. And that is going to be a touchback gain of about 10 yards punting, as now they are going to take over on the 20. Thorpe gets taken down for a loss right there. Loss of 2, as I think that was Chance Rice on the tackle for loss. One of them is Chase, one of them is Chance. I don't remember which is which. Konzelman has tons of time to throw, but that's picked off by Big Al, and Big Al is going to be taken down at the 35 at the end of the third here. East Augusta has been dominating Redridge, keeping them in their own half of the field this entire time, but unfortunately for unfortunately for East Augusta, they have been snake bitten in terms of getting into the end zone. Lopez going to try and get up the outside there a little bit, picks up 3. Trevor Lopez about to hit the century mark in terms of rushing yards, and I think he just did it on that run. 3rd and 4 upcoming here. No, he did not. 2 more yards needed. As Iserton's going to pass, and that is a missed opportunity now. 4th and 4 from the 29. And this has been what I'm talking about. They get a few yards, but they can't quite get it in for a touchdown, as they have been absolutely snake bitten. That is going to be a punt to the 20 from the 29. Konzelman hands off to Thorpe. Thorpe has a little bit of space, not enough though, as he only picks up 3. Now a handoff to Thorpe again. Thorpe has some room. That's going to be a first down, as he picked up 8 or 9 yards there on that run. 8 yards. Thorpe again. This time going to go down for a loss of just a little bit. Tackle made by Hex Universe. Konzelman throws. Caught by Tinsley. Tinsley has the outside and picks up 7. And off to Thorpe again. And does he get the first down? No, he does not. 4th and 1 from their own 40. And they're going to punt. 4th quarter, no need to take any chances with the game tied. As this is going to go deep to the 25, where On-Brand Mold is going to take it up to the 30. 70 yards to go for East Augusta. And there's a handoff, but that is a massive tackle for loss by Jay Green. 4-yard loss there. Joe Green, the defensive lineman, on that tackle for loss. Iserton steps back, going to throw, and that's caught by Chance Rice, and Chance Rice has a little bit of room, gets it up past the 50 into Redridge territory, 1st and 10 from their 48. Iserton going to throw again, and that one's caught by A. Paul, but he goes down for a loss of about half a yard. Tackle made by E. Meador. Hand off to Lopez. Lopez up the middle almost, and he picks up 7, making this a much more manageable third down, 3rd and 3. Hand off to Lopez again, but Lopez can't get around his own block, and he falls forward for a gain of 2. Robinson with the tackle, but 4th and 1 means we're going to get another punt. As that one's going to get rocketed through the end zone for a touchback. Yeah, Redridge will take over from their own 20. Again, East Augusta has pinned them in their own half of the field pretty much all game, but unfortunately they just haven't been able to put it in. As Thorpe picks that pass up, picks up 2 yards. Very pleasantly surprised to see that Iserton has only had 3 interceptions this game, considering he had 7 the game before and 6 the game before that. And now, late in the 4th quarter, we're about to get the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 5 coming up here. Conzelman going to pass. He throws. That is missed. His wide receiver overcommitted to that and ultimately missed it. Chandler is going to punt. It's going to be taken from the 39 or the 40 there up to the 45, the 47 it looked like. Nope, the 46. And now, with just over 2 minutes left, East Augusta in the driver's seat for a win here, but Lopez is going to get tackled for a loss of 3 by Nishke. Ray Nishke, that was his 4th tackle, first one for loss, and there's the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 13 from their own 43 upcoming. Iserton stepping back to pass. He throws, caught by Mathis. Mathis picks up 2. 3rd and 11 coming up here. Merle Mathis as his 2nd reception, first one for yards. As Iserton throws short, caught by Latravius Levant. Latravius Levant, does he get there? I think he did. No, it is 4th and inches, barely. Do they go for it here? They do. Sending out the 4th down team late in this game to try and prolong this drive. Handoff, but no, Lopez is going to get cut short and turnover on downs as L. Morris on the tackle for loss prevents Lopez from getting back to the line of scrimmage. Thorpe going to pick up about 3 yards right there. 2nd and 7. Handoff to Thorpe. He makes a man miss, but can't make the second man miss as he falls forward for a gain of 6. 3rd and 1 upcoming now, as they've hit attacking territory. And handoff to Thorpe. That's a first down and a couple extra yards. Jim Thorpe doing it himself. And 1st and 10 from the East Augusta 42. This has been the furthest they have gotten in a while in regards to attacking territory, as Thorpe has some room on the left side there, picks up 8. Suddenly, this Redridge run game is dominating over East Augusta. However, they're not taking timeouts, and Thorpe tries to get to the first down marker but can't. And now it's 3rd and 1 with 20 seconds left. You got to think, no matter what, this will be the last drive. And Thorpe gets the first down. Timeout from Redridge again as 1st and 10 from the 31. Handoff to Thorpe yet again. He gets nowhere as Leonard picks that tackle up, makes maybe a loss of a couple inches. Last time out taken by Redridge, 13 seconds left. Are they going to go for a pass here? Nope, it's going to be a pitch play to Thorpe. Thorpe is going to get taken out for another loss. This time they're going to lose the whole yard. And it's Leonard again on that tackle for loss. And that will do it for regulation for the second straight week. East Augusta going to extra time. No ties here in the CSFA. And East Augusta is going to choose to receive to start off this overtime. Hawken, the punter, and he is going to kick it away. Sorry, that might have been the kicker. I'm not really sure. Regardless, Cheese going to return this up to the 36. Bit of a power formation look right there as Iserton pitches it to the left side. Lopez makes one miss, can't make the next miss, gains 7. Lopez officially hitting the century mark in terms of yards. Hand off to him again as he's going to dive forward for a gain of 2. Third and 1 coming up here. Iserton going to pass. It's a deep pass, and that's dropped there. It looked like the Travius Levant on the drop. 4th and 1, and here comes the kick. Kick is away, and that's going to be fielded at about the 21-yard line. Nope, it's going to hit the ground and picked up at about the 14 and taken to the 16. Fortunate bounce for them right there. And now Thorpe has a long way to go as he gets 3 yards up to the 19-yard line. Handoff to Thorpe again. Thorpe picks up another yard or 2, but this flag from Leo Peters, a face mask, will make this a 3rd and 2. Untimely penalty there may end up costing them, but no, instead, oh, that's caught by Hudson. What a catch. Under pressure, quarterback threw desperately, and Hudson came up huge with that catch under pressure. And off to Thorpe. Thorpe is going to get taken down after a gain of 1. Now under center, hands off to Thorpe again. Thorpe has room on the right side, picks up a gain of 4. 3rd and 5 now from their own 46. Faking the handoff this time, throws it to him anyways, and Thorpe gets nowhere. And I don't think I ever want to see that man's ankle bend like that again. That did not look normal. Punt is coming up and away. Chandler, bad punt means Augusta is going to have a short field once again to work with. And East Augusta has had every opportunity to win this game, but they have shot themselves in the foot at every opportunity and ultimately have not put anything on the board as Lopez gets 2 right there. Hand off to Lopez again. Lopez with blocks in the front, but no one was blocking to the side, and that's where they catch him 3rd and 2 after a gain of 6. Hand off to Lopez. Lopez gets taken down in the backfield by Jay Green, and once again, this has been the story. They get it to 3rd and manageable, and then cannot convert on 3rd down, as well as the 3 interceptions. That's a nice punch right there. That's going to pin him inside the 20, just barely inside the 20. Thorpe going to get about 3 yards on that run. If you're East Augusta, you can't be a one-dimensional team, as that was almost picked off there by number 58. East Augusta right now, they just look like they live and die by Trevor Lopez. If Trevor Lopez has a good sequence of events, they have a good sequence of events. If he doesn't, they don't. They just look flat outside of Trevor Lopez. And when Trevor Lopez don't look good, the team doesn't look good. Thankfully, this defense has been keeping them in it, holding them basically in their own half of the field, so they can at least, try and chip away at this. Now 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Iserton pitches to Lopez. Lopez gets about nowhere. As he maybe picks up a few inches, maybe lost a few inches. I can't quite tell. Either way, he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. Pitch to Lopez again. That man has got to be gassed. That is his 41st run, and again, it gets nowhere. Power formation now. Handoff to Lopez yet again, and this time he's going to pick up a few, but ultimately it's too little too late. 4th and 5 now. And there's the punt. That's a nice punt, but is it going to go into the end zone? Yes, it will. So touchback, that was a very nice punt, but unfortunately no one could down it quite yet. Overtime into the last minute, but ultimately we will get another overtime. And that is a long pass caught by Milner, and Milner gets it into East Augusta territory. Handoff to Thorpe. Thorpe gets a yard. 2nd and 9. Redridge with no timeouts. I don't remember when they used them, but they did use them evidently. Now it is last play of the drive here. We're going to throw it short and miss. So this is actually going to be the last play of the drive with 1 second left in the overtime. Or should I say the first overtime. Konzelman throws, caught by Tinsley, and Tinsley gets it to the 33 and no further, as now they are set to take it over right here. 1st and 10 coming up. East Augusta kind of on their heels in regards to defense. This defense has been holding strong all game, but it only takes one drive, one series of events. As that's a throw, and that's caught by Seymour. Seymour's going to take it down to the 15. And they're going to try once more for the end zone. Thorpe on the right side, picks up 2 yards. And East Augusta really needs to force a turnover here. Otherwise, they were going to risk losing this game by 1 score. Hanselman throws, but doesn't get anything but air. 3rd and 8 from the 13. Hanselman going to throw again, throws to an open man, but his open man drops at number 5 there. And here comes, I think, a field goal attempt. Indeed it is, for the win here. This could end this game. It is up and it is good. And that will end the game. 3-0. Redridge takes the W. As we'll go to the game stats really quick. Lopez with a great 117-yard night, but just could not carry the team by himself. Team leaders, Iserton, actually a bit better than normal, but still not good enough. His poor play, the story of East Augusta so far. Redridge doing just the bare minimum. They need to squeak by with a win here. And both defenses just had a field day with the offense. We can go over to the team stats here. Total yards, actually, Redridge put up more total yards, but only because they went on a 70-yard scoring drive. Or was it an 80? I think it was an 80-yard scoring drive. Only reason they even came remotely close to them in yards. Those 4 turnovers for East Augusta kind of killed him as well. However, that has been it for this broadcast. Final score, Redridge University 3, East Augusta 0. And I will see you guys all soon for Game 2, where Central Houston takes on Orange County. All right, I'll see you guys all soon.